Look at this. This is a real gold chart, and this trend line indicator right here is drawn a line on every single wave, every swing high, every swing low automatically, and the second price breaks one of those lines, it fires a signal. This is hand of heart one of the best trend line tools on TradingView, and if you're the kind of trader who's sick of fake signals, sick of loading up 10 useless indicators that all just repeat the same information back at you in a different color, stick with me for the next 8 minutes because I'm gonna show you exactly how I use this, plus one more indicator to actually filter out the noise. Here's the thing though, this is the Luxalgo trend lines with breaks indicator. And I said it's one of the best trendline indicators on TradingView, and I mean it. But used on its own, it's actually going to lose you money. Not because it's bad, but because how it's built. Look, it doesn't care if the market's in a sideways chop. It'll still draw a line, it'll still fire breakout signal, and in a chop, that signal is almost always a loss. And it doesn't care about the trend direction either. It's happily give you a breakout signal going completely against the bigger trend, which is honestly the fastest way I know to blow up an account. So on its own, this indicator is giving you a lot of signals, and it's just not telling you which one are worth taking. So here's what we're actually building today. This trendline tool, one more indicator that fixes exactly the problem I just described, and one simple set of rules that tells you which of these breakout signals to actually take and which ones to ignore completely. 3 pieces. By the end of this, you'll be able to look at any chart and know instantly if the signal is worth taking. So this is the EMA ribbon. And what this does is stack a group of moving averages together so you can read trend direction at a glance instead of guessing. When prices riding above the ribbon and ribbons fanned out and sloping up, that's an uptrend. Simple as that. Price below the ribbon sloping down, that's a downtrend. And here's why this matters so much for the trend line too. The EMA ribbon becomes the filter. It tells you which direction you even allow to take breakout signal in. Any trendline breakout going against what the ribbon's showing you, skip it. Doesn't matter how clean the breakout looks. There's one more thing the ribbon tells you, and that's just as important when these EMA lines start bouncing up on the top of each other, going flat. That's the market telling you it's going sideways. And when you see that, you don't trade, full stop. That flat, tangled up ribbon is the market's way of saying there's no trend here to follow. Alright, so here's what you actually need dialed in before we build this system out. On the EMA ribbon, EMA 7 set to length 100, EMA 8 is set to length 200. And I set every line to an arc to a circle type except those two, the 100 and the 200. Those stays as they are so you can still spot them at a glance as your outer boundary. And on the trend line indicator, there's really one adjustment, and it solves the repainting issue I mentioned. Go into the settings and uncheck the back point option. That's it. That's the only thing we're changing from default. Do that and the line stops repainting on you, which means the signal you see as the signal that's actually there, not one that quietly redraw itself after the fact. Okay, so here's how this plays out in real time. Price actions below the EMA ribbon on this gold chart, and that tells you straight away the trend here is down. And that means any counter trend signal, any bullish breakout that fires while you're below the ribbon, you skip it. Taking trades against the trend is honestly the easiest way I know to lose money. And most traders do it because a signal fires and they just took it without checking direction first. So what you're actually watching for is a pullback, price pulling back up into that EMA ribbon. That's it. That's the setup you're waiting for. And once the pullback happens, that's when the Trendline tool draws its line right on the pullback wave. And now you're just watching one thing. Does price breaks back below the trend line in the same direction as the bigger trend? That's your signal. And that's exactly what happens right here. Price pulled up into the ribbon, trend line drawn on the pullback, and it breaks to the downside. That's the completely valid signal. Everything lined up. Trends down, pullback happened, breakout going the same direction as the trend. A stop loss goes above the recent swing or up around the EMA lines, whichever gives you a cleaner level. And for target, you're either trailing it along the EMA lines as price moves, or you're working off a 1.5x risk multiple. And this whole thing runs on 1% per trade, no more than that. No more how good a setup looks. Now watch the same exact process, just flip. Trends up now, price retraces back down into the EMA ribbon, trend lines gets down on the pullback wave, and you're just waiting, same as before, for the bullish break of that line. Right here, that break happens, and that's a buy. Same stop and target framework, same 1% risk. You're not doing anything different. You're just applying the same read to the other side of the market. Trends are still up, price pulls back again, trend line breaks again, another buy, same setup. You're seeing it now, right? Same trend, another pullback, another breakout. That's the whole rhythm of this. Trend, patience, break, entry. And any signal that doesn't come from that sequence get a skip, no matter how tempting it looks on its own. Here's the part almost nobody talks about, and it's the exact reason the Trendline tool gets a bad reputation in the first place. None of this works if you're trading through chop. If you glance at the EMA ribbon and it's flat, bunched together, no real slope to it in either direction, that's your sign of close the laptop, not take a trade. Every fake signal problem people complain about with the Trendline tools traces back to using them in sideways market with nothing filtering the direction. And the ribbon respect the flat reading, and most of the problem just disappears. So that's the actual system. Trendline tool for the breakout, EMA ribbon telling you only direction you're allowed to trade, 1% risk, and the discipline to sit on your hands the second the ribbon goes flat.